Now at 6, a former U.S. Senator from South Dakota lends his support to a presidential candidate. Police catch a Moorhead man using the internet to solicit teenagers for sex. And firefighters battle another house fire in sub-zero weather.
This is Valley News Live at 6 on KBLY TV 11.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Mike Morkin has the night off. Firefighters responded to yet another 911 call for a house fire. But law enforcement were shocked to learn it was the home of one of their own this time. Valley News Team's Brianna Boris is here to tell us about the fire this morning in Dilworth. Brianna?
Robin, it was 20 below this morning when crews were called out around 7 o'clock at a house fire at Randy Harm's house, the home of a Minnesota State Trooper of 22 years.
Randy and I have been at fires, over the course of several years. Just he being an emergency responder as well. And one of the first things that we said today was, everybody's fine. And dang, I didn't expect to see you had a fire that'd be your place. It just it was a little surreal to see, really one of our own.
Randy Harms and his family were in their home when the fire broke out and immediately fled to the next door neighbor's house. When crews arrived, they say the flames were coming from the basement and they saw smoke coming from the home. Not only were crews battling the flames, but Arctic cold temperatures as well.
Yeah, it's been tough. They're freezing hands and their equipment's freezing up. It's wet. It's hard to move. We got good help from Moorhead coming out to assist us on this. It's never fun having a fire in this type of weather.
Crews were able to contain the fire quickly despite the bone-chilling weather. Thankfully, the Salvation Army had hot coffee, snacks, and water on hand for the firefighters.
Battling the elements, equipment, and everything else is one thing, but it's important for us. We come out with the truck, give them something hot to drink, we give them a place to come in and warm up. A lot of what we did today was just bringing equipment in. The breathing apparatus would freeze up, and you're talking life safety there.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation. The Harms family is receiving assistance from State Troopers Association, Minnesota State Patrol, and the Clay County Sheriff's Department. 2 female students from MSUM were renting from the Harms family. Funds for them and the Harms have been set up through the American Federal Bank, U.S. Bank, and Gate City Bank.
All right. Thanks a lot, Brianna. Well, as you saw, the Salvation Army has a special truck ready for days like this. Volunteers provided emergency aid and food for the firefighters in Dilworth. They respond to fires, floods, and tornadoes. In the last year, the Salvation Army has responded to 150 emergencies in Cass and Clay counties.